welcome back to my channel, Fine Coils. You already know what day it is. It's Hair Talks with the Guru Tuesday. Bam. And you already know if you don't got one of these shirts, you ain't approved. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, today from the title, as you see, we are talking about protective styles. Protective styles, and protective styles. Now, let's clarify exactly what a protective style is, right? A protective style is basically you doing something to your hair, whether it be braids, twists, wigs, weaves, crochet. You're tucking your hair away and preserving it while other hair is shown. And sometimes protective styles can be a top button. That's a protective style because your ends are tucked away, they're safe from the elements, they're sealed and all that, right? But not all protective styles are exactly that, protective styles. Some protective styles can be damaging to your hair. First off, if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscription button so you don't miss any of my channels, and you should probably go ahead and like this video right now. But if you're waiting until the end, it's alright, sis. You can wait till the end. I'll be waiting for that like. Not kidding.
Okay.
Yes, protective styles are exactly that. They are meant to protect your actual hair. But there are times when we tend to do things in excess. And anything that you do in excess can be bad. If you drink too much, you're an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? If you clean too much, you're OCD. You know what I'm saying? If you're worried about how sick you're getting all the time, you're a hypochondriac. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared of every single thing in the world, I forgot what it's called, but you're one of those. My point is, as long as you're doing things in moderation, you shouldn't have a problem, okay? Protective styles are meant to protect your hair, and that is exactly what they are supposed to do. So I know you guys have seen our CEO video weeks. She recently just put her hair in a protective style, and it is absolutely beautiful. And if you ask me, she has mastered the art of protective styles, because there is no way I could achieve as much growth as she has achieved with her protective style. Like, to be quite honest, my protective styles consist of a bun, very high puff, or the two braids, and that's about it. Because my hair is less dense than the average person, and I'm high porosity, my hair will break off after being in a style for longer than, I want to say, 6 or 7 days. Because even I did a wash and go that lasted me 6 days. It was beautiful. I had definition up until the last day, but when I went to wash my hair, there was a lot of breaking and shedding, and that is because I left my hair in that position for quite too long.
What?
So yeah, again, that is for another episode. We will definitely dive into density, and I'm thinking that might be my next episode. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Yeah, protective styles. You need to be able to still have access to your scalp while protective styling. Whether, like I said, it's braids, twists, weaves, wigs. The point of a protective style is you're tucking your ends away and you're keeping them safe from the elements, from breakage, from splitting, from unnecessary shedding. You're protecting those ends, but at the same time, your roots are just as important. And so if you're one of those people that just pile on oil, and you shouldn't be piling on oil, if you watched my last episode about the whole dry hair, you should know better by now. But oil alone is not moisturizing your hair, okay? You need to be wetting your hair. Water equals moisture. Water is moisture in its purest form. So if you have twists, weaves, wigs, I can kind of understand there are things like dry shampoo that will substitute and will help pull that excess product that is out of your hair, so that when you do oil your scalp, those oils can properly penetrate. Because if not, and you have oil on your scalp, and oil is a what? Say it with me, people. A sealant. So when you have a sealant on there and you apply another sealant, all you're doing is packing on product and packing on product and packing on product, which leads to product buildup and then cause moisture overload, pyrofatigue, it can cause breakage, it can cause dryness, it can cause a lot of problems that I'm trying to help you avoid, sis. I'm really trying to help you avoid. But at the same time, I really want my sisters, my brothers, whoever's watching this, I want you to understand that your natural beauty, nothing and no one and no product and no hair and nothing can take away from what God gave you. Do you hear me? Let me tell you a little quick story on me. I'm gonna make it really, really quick because I don't like my videos on this series to be too long. But what really stopped me from doing my wigs, my weaves, my braids is my husband. He really encouraged me and said, like, you know, you're natural and you've been natural for all these years and yet your hair is not growing and you're always complaining about it. How about you try something different? And instead of using these so-called protective styles, which end up pulling out your edges and pulling out your hair and pulling out and breaking, and instead of doing all of that, because y'all know men, they don't want to hear a snag for too long. They give you a solution and that's that. Other than that, they don't want to hear nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Love you, babe. Love you. Anyways, but shout out to you though. But yeah, he was like, and even with me getting my nails done, my eyelashes done, like I would take my eyelashes off and really look like Rufus and Mograd from Kim Possible because I had no lashes. And now, I'm wearing my glasses. Now, look at how beautiful my lashes have been. Now, mind you, it has been 3 years, you know what I'm saying? But ladies, what I'm trying to say is, and whether it's your husband, whether it's your man, whether it's your woman, men, whether whoever your partner is, do it for you. Learn your hair. In this series, you guys are going to hear me say that over and over and over and over and over again. Learn your hair. Learn what your hair likes. Learn what your hair doesn't like, meaning products, techniques, styling, protective styles. Learn that and learn to listen and follow instructions. A lot of our problem nowadays, especially us young people growing up, you know what I'm saying, it's not that we feel like we know everything, we just don't want to learn nothing else, you feel me? And you can. It's not that hard. That's why there's Google or me, the guru. You know what I'm saying? Ask me a question in the comments down below. I will get to the answer for you if you don't feel like looking for it. I can help you, babe. Let me help you, babe. Let me help you. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to say other than that, with your wigs, your weaves, your whatever it is that you're using, if you're trying to save your edges, leave those things out, okay? Them lace fronts, they will eat up your edges. Them braids, twists, whatever, all of that is going to eat out your edges. Leave those out, okay? Don't leave those in those tight braids. And baby hairs. If you notice, I don't be doing too much with my baby hairs. I kind of just swoop it and it goes in its way and that's that. But baby hairs are very important. All that swooping, you don't gotta do all that swooping all the time, man. All the time. That's what tells us you're wearing a lace front wig. Okay. Shade. I don't care. I know you have a lace front wig on because of them baby hairs. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. I can see that. He can see it. We can see it. We'll all pretend with you.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that. Anywho.
We can see it, okay? I know y'all not gonna like me for that. I'm sorry. But I just want you guys to understand that, like, it's a process. It will take time. You will have to get used to seeing yourself in your face with your hair. And there are styles that will hide your edges until those grow in. There are actually products and there are growth oils that you can put on your edges that are made. So there's 2 types of oils. We'll get into that on another episode. But there is a moisturizing and a penetrating oil, and then there is a sealant. You would want to get a moisturizing penetrating oil like those Miracle BB Beauty drops that you see me use. Those will help grow out your hair, okay? You can rub those on your scalp. They will grow out your hair. I have to hide them because they will use them on his beard with the quickness, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you can always shop KCE Kinky Curly Elegance. You can always get you the curl clarifying mask. She does have a mask that does not have oils, but I'd highly recommend the one with oils because it does have jojoba and I believe Jamaican black castor oil, which is great for growth. So, and not to mention apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay are really good for hair growth as well. She also has a tropical moisturizing butter. You can use it on your skin and on your hair and scalp, and your scalp is just as important as your hair when it comes to growth and length retention. Okay. Now, if you are new and you have not already, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, go ahead and thumbs up this video because I know you liked it. I know you like me, and I know you want to see more of me. You feel me? Not to mention, I have a sponsored video coming for you guys very soon. I know y'all so tired of hearing me say that, but it's coming for you soon, so make sure you stay tuned. You feel me? And show your girl some love in the comments. You guys know I love you so much. Thank you again for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Speaking of protective styles, if you happen to live up in the Maryland area and you're looking for someone to do your protective style, as in braids, twists, the faux locks, you know, a protective style. My 14-year-old niece, she has started her own little business, so support Black-owned businesses. She has an IG channel. You guys go ahead and hit her up on IG. She has her own policy and procedure in play, a way to pay her and all. So hit her up and tell her auntie sent y'all. Mwah. See you in my next one. Bye.